footing. So we'll warm up with our frogs and our standing cross touch. Poraka. Right. And then toru, rua, tahi, tīmata. Now warm up while we're warming up our body, also trying to get nice long movements, full range movements as much as possible. And toru, rua, tahi, kata. Standing cross touch to extend the body up a bit. Opposite hand, opposite foot or ankle, wherever you reach. Toru, rua, tahi, tīmata. And with this one, trying to keep our back relatively straight. Now, back of our legs, do the work, and a bit of our core. And toru, rua, tahi, kata. A morena, two. We're just warming up at the moment with frogs and standing cross touch. Back to frogs. And toru, rua, tahi, tīmata. Nice, slowish frogs, but full range of movement. Toru, rua, tahi, whakata. It's our standing cross touch, so we're just extending our arms up and then coming down. Opposite hand, opposite foot. And then repeat on the other side. Papai, karite. Toru, rua, tahi, tīmata. And toru, rua, tahi, whakata. So one more round of each. One more frogs. And cross touch. Right. Karite mana poraka. Toru, rua, tahi, tīmata. hikona. Toru, rua, tahi, whakatā. Wainis, waitu. And back to our cross touch. Toru, rua, tahi, tīmata. Toru, rua, tahi, whakatā. Hopai. So that's our warm up for this morning. We're going to start with our joint mobility. So we're just going to do our fingers and our toes to start with. So what we're going to do is try and round our fingers around, scrunch them up nice and tight, and then open them up, and then come back around again. And we'll do that about 5 times. And at the same time, what we're going to be doing is trying to, as we're scrunching up our fingers, we sort of pull our toes in, and then we open our fingers, we open our toes up and stretch them out, and just get those fingers and toes moving, and the little muscles in our hands and feet as well. Okay, so it's going to do 5 close and opens, and do our fingers and toes at the same time. Kia rite, toru, rua, tahi. So bring our fingers together, put our toes in, and then open our fingers up, open our toes up. Rua, toru, pa, rima. Kapai. That's a nice easy one. If you've got any pain in there, I've got one of my left foot's a little bit worse off than my right foot, so that one, and also on a ball, there's something in there just to activate the little muscles in your hands and feet. We'll start with that for now. So then we'll move on to our wrist and ankle. So what I'm going to try and do is put our foot up, same arm up, and then we're going to rotate our ankle and our wrist together at the same time, and again we'll do it 5 times each way. And we'll move on to our next joint. So we're going from the fingers and the hands and the toes and the feet up to our ankles and wrists. Kia rite, so one arm up, one foot up, and rotate. That full rotation is the main thing, so that your ankles go all the way up, all the way down, likewise with your wrist. Lead them up, and then we'll reverse, go back the other way. Lead them up. Right, swap over to the other ankle and wrist. And tīmata. Lead them up, back the other way. Tahi. Rua. Toru. Pa. Rima. Alright, so that's a nice, easy one. most people should be able to rotate their wrists real good, but especially in some of our kids now, their ankles are not very strong and they end up just sort of going like up and down instead of all the way around. They struggle with their ankle mobility. It's just good for us to make sure that we can do that. But yeah, I've got something on my left foot. Doesn't like that type of movement. Work that out. Anyway, so our next one is going to be our elbows. So we're going to tuck our elbows in tight to our sides. And we're just going to rotate them, keeping our elbows tight to our sides. Rotate them as wide as we can. 4, 5, prima, and then reverse back the other way. 8. And while we're doing this, we're just paying attention to our body, seeing if there's any aches and pains anywhere we need to be mindful of. Prima. Then we'll move on to our knees. So feet together, knees together. And we're simply going to lean forward and rotate our knees as much as possible. Ah, lima. We're going to go back the other way. Tahi, rua, toru, pa, lima. Niceness. Nice range of movement there. Then we'll move on to our shoulders. Our shoulders up. So feet shoulder width apart. We're just going to come from behind and up, trying to keep our shoulders nice and relaxed and getting the full range of movement. Lima. Reverse. Back the other way. Tahi, rua, toru, pa, lima. So just again, paying attention to if we've got any clicks or any pain in there, that means we need to pay some attention to that area. In the future, the last one for our joints is going to be our hips. So the feet shot wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to start by pushing backwards and then pushing around to the side and then forwards, rotating our hips. Toru, pa, prima, and hokiatu. Tahi, rua, toru, pa, lima. Okay. So the next one I wanted to do this morning was a bit of up in the shoulders and chest. So if you can find a wall or a edge of a couch, what we're going to do is put our palm facing on the couch, and then we're going to turn our body away from it. So our palm is on the surface, on the hard surface. That's going to stop us, and then we're going to turn our body away for a couple of seconds, and we're just going to come back and then repeat the process about 5 times, and we should be getting a feeling of a stretch through the chest area, and also starting in the shoulders and a little bit down in the upper arms. Yeah. 2 more. Tahi, We're going to swap over to the other arm, the other side. One down there, and then turn our body away from our hand. Right. One more. Two more. I do it like that. We're going to come back to the first one. Right. Then we're just going to do the same movement, but we're going to hold it for 20 seconds. So again, open out and just hold. Toru, ua, tahi, kata. I'm going to change to the other side. Toru, ua, tahi, timata. Twist the body open. Feel the stretch and hold. Trying to relax the shoulders down as much as possible. Don't tuck your shoulders up against your ears. Keep your shoulders down in a relaxed state and just stretching through the chest and the shoulder. And toru, rua, tahi, whakata. Okay. So next we're going to stay in the same place. But this time, instead of our palm being against the wall, we're going to turn it over slightly and put the edge of our front finger there. So instead of our palm, we're going to rotate it over and just have the front of our first finger touching against the surface. And we're just going to do the same, just open out a bit. And this should look to stretch through our upper arm more than our chest and shoulder. So when we open out, we're expecting to feel the stretch through the bicep area, down underneath the arm. And a couple more. Tahi, rua. Not as many on this one. We'll change sides. Same thing on the other side. Use the finger rather than the palm. And then open our body up. Tahi, rua, toru, wa, rima. Two more. Tahi, rua, and whakata. Right. You feel that stretch through the top of the arm. This. Okay, so we're just going to go back to the first arm and then do our same position, but this time we're going to stretch and hold for just over 10 seconds. So stretch, open up the body, feel the stretch, and hold. And toru, rua, tahi, whakata. And back to the other arm. Open up the body, feel the stretch, and hold. Tahi, rua, toru, wa, rima, wano, pitu, waru, iwa, tekau. Whakata. Bye-bye. Right. So next one, we're going to do some, I'm just going to do a bit of the shoulders and the neck. So feet just wider than shoulder width apart. Now, key one here is our posture. So what we're trying to do is take our fingers, interlock them, turn them inside out so that our palms are facing away from ourselves. And then we want to do is pull our chin back and our head back. Push the arms out as far as possible, keeping our shoulders down. And depending on how our body is, we should sort of feel this through the back of the top of the back just below the neck and the shoulders. This is just trying to look to correct any bad posture we might have from a seated position. So hold that for another 10 seconds. And relax. And we're going to do the same movement, but this time it's going to be going up. So this one here, we want to just be mindful of not opening our head up too high. So we want to try and keep our head nice and straight and our chin back, and just stretching out through those muscles, through the back, top of the back, and the bottom of the neck. Kore, ua, tahi, whakatā. And then the third one for this set of movements is same thing, but take our hands behind our back, interlink them, and we push our palms down towards the ground. And pull our chin in, focus the neck, and push our hands down. Toru, ua, tahi, whakatā. Ka pai. Can you feel that through the top of the shoulders at all, Ness? Yep. Right. So those are real good ones if you ever have anyone or feel like you're starting to punch a little bit, and the muscles are they start to bunch up. And because we're holding ourselves in a not so great posture position, and so those three exercises help to try and pull the muscles back to where they should be. So if we won't do it again, but we'll do it for 5 seconds on each. So the first one out the front, back, chin down. Toru, ua, tahi, out the front. Second one, up. Toru, ua, tahi. And the third one, behind the back, and pushing down. That one's a bit mama for me today. Toru, ua, tahi. Bye-bye. Right. So our next one we're going to do is some spinal twists. These last week, so we'll do our feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart, and we're just going to rotate our body around as far as we can for 30 seconds. So try and just do a nice controlled movement. Pull your body around, twisting it with your arms. Don't sort of twist it, yanking it sharply. Just pull it around. Go hikona, 10 seconds. This is a good test to see how far around the back you can see. If you can see right around to the opposite side. One more on each side. Oh, and whakatā.
That's great.
Oh, Yeah. Okay, so this next one is a bit of a breathing exercise as well as the body. So I just have to try and pull my camera down. There's a few movements that we bring together here. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand feet together, and then we're going to take one leg out to the side, and then we're going to one leg out to the side, and we're going to bring our arms up and over to the top. There's a few movements to put together. So foot to the side, arms up and over to the top, and then we're going to twist our body, and then we're going to bring our arms down in front of us, and then we're going to pull the bow, really stretching through that back, and then we're going to relax, bring our feet back together again. And then we're going to do that again. So our foot comes out to the side, arms come up, we twist to the side, bringing our arms down, and then we pull our front arm back, and twisting our body back to the front again as we pull it back. Yeah, really, really work hard. Imagine that as hard as it can be to pull that string back on the bow. And then we relax back to a standing position, and we'll repeat. So we're going to do that 4 times on each side. So we'll start there. So leg out to the side, arms come up, twist to the side, bring our arms down, and pull the bow back, opening our body up towards the front. And relax. Back to it. And again, leg out to the side, arms come up, turn to the side our leg went out, and as we pull back on the bow, exhale all your breath. Opening your body to the front, and then relax. Up again. Leg out to the side, arms come around and up. Turn to the side, bring our arms down, and then exhale all our breath as we pull the bow back, opening our chest up. Back to relax. Last one on the side. Leg out to the side, arms come up. Twist, bring our arms down. Exhale as we pull the bow back and open our chest up. To relax, and then progress, and we're going to swap over to the other side. This one, just be mindful that when we take our step to the side, we want to, it's quite a lunge. Right. So go to the other side this time. So step our leg out, our arms up, twist to the opposite side, and then pull the bow back and exhale, opening our chest up. And relax, back to the starting position. Up high. Extend our leg, our arms up, twist, and exhale. Relax. Extend our leg. Arms up, breathing in. Twist. Pull the bows, we exhale. And relax. Step out. Arms up, breathing in. Twist, bringing our arms down. And exhale. And relax. Last one. Stretch out. Arms up, breathing in, twist, and relax. Bye-bye, squad. Thank you for doing that one with me. It's a bit of an old one. I learned years ago, trying to pull the bow and then incorporate some breath in there. And it's a nice mobility happening in the body. Okay, so to finish today, we're just going to do our neck, some neck stretches just to make sure that everything's moving nicely there. So we're just going to start by twist to the left, and then we'll go twist to the right. We'll come to the front, to the back, and then we'll go down on the side, left and right. And we'll do that 2 times. Okay? So ka te ota. So twist to the left, relax, keep those shoulders down. Twist to the right. Neck to the front, ki mua. Muri. Back to the front, and then we lean our neck down to the left. That one's a bit tight. And then down to the right, lean to the right. Back to the middle. We'll do that one more round. So twist to the left. Shoulders down. Back to the front as we twist to the right. Keeping those shoulders down. Ki mua. Ki muri. And back to neutral, and then lean down to the left. Back to the middle, and then lastly, lean down to the right. Bye, squad. I was going to finish it there, but I think we should finish it with our kōtuku with 2 rounds. So we'll do a warm-up round of put up and just getting our balance with our hands on our head. 30 seconds on each side. And then we're going to, on the second round, we're going to close our eyes and try and relax and find our balance for the last 30 seconds. Ka pai. So hands on head, foot up inside the knee, and get your balance. Kohi kona. Oru, rua, tahi, whakata. Change sides. Nice squat. Other foot up. Timata. while we're doing this one, just try to think why it is that it's harder to balance with your eyes closed than with your eyes open. We should be able to do them both. Te kauhikwana, and just get ready for the next round where we try to do it with our eyes closed the whole time. Toru, rua, tahi, hapai. So in the first round, just try to remember where you found your balance. And we'll try and hold that there for the second round. Hapai. Right, so karite, hands on head, find your balance. If you need to sink your body a little bit, sink your center of gravity down slightly, do that. Bring your foot up and timata.
Concentrate on that spot when you've got your eyes open. You just visualize that spot the same when you look closed.
Kauhikwana. Oh, toru, rua, tahi, whakata, hapai. You got four drops, 30 seconds. Right. So get ready for the other leg, opposite leg. And toru, rua, tahi, timata. Kauhikwana. Toru, rua, tahi, whakata. Kapai squad. Well, that second one for me was only 2 drops. Started off feeling like I was standing on a round piece of wood, and then managed to find the balance. The first one, once I was gone, I was gone. Oh, how did you go, Ness? Looked like you were solid on that first one.
That first one was sweet. But my ankle was shaking, but I was fine. But that second one, oh, I think, yeah, 4, 5, 10. Nah,
Yeah,
just couldn't find it on that second one.
yeah, interesting, eh?
Mm.
Kapai. Oh, that's us for today's squad.
Mm.
Mihi.
Shafulla. Esas. Morena squad.
Morena.
Aroa mai mo te taku Ngāti Tūreiti. The second one was easier for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, the
Do you think
first
you
one.
lost the leg?
Yeah, I had my left leg.
Your left leg? Yeah.
Yeah, it was, but it did better than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had about maybe 5, like 5 falls, and then, but the second one way better. I only had like 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're so right in what you were saying. Like, you just got to try and find that center of gravity. Yeah, with your eyes closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard case here. That my second one, it felt like I was standing on a round piece of wood, and everything was wobbling. My ankle was wobbling. Like I'm just standing on a flat surface. Why am I trying to wobble?
Yeah, and it's the same surface as when your eyes were open.
Yeah.
You're in the exact same place.
Exact same spot. Yeah. Yeah. Courts was saying, oh, just imagine looking at the spot on the floor like you do with your thing. And
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I was trying to do. Like I'd quickly open my eyes to find my spot and then close my eyes and concentrate on the spot.
Yeah.
Mm. It sort of helps, but I need more practice.
Yeah.
But it's keeping your mind focused on the spot instead of trying to wander. That's
Yeah.
the issue.
That's right. That's right. But nah, ko tira want to think about 100 million other things.
Yeah.
Hi, Ivan.
Oh, can't wait.
Can you please get up and do
Right.
the hang this